Hey, welcome once again to CookingaRound's channel. Welcome. And today, another favorite of mine. What is it? Hamburger baked potato. Absolutely awesome. And what's good about this recipe is you can have it your way. So, let's get going. Just look at all the goodies I have on top of here. It's absolutely going to be awesome. And it's going to be done your way because you can add basically anything you want, but don't forget to get these big potatoes, these massive potatoes like this, because that's going to be the base. So let's get going and I'll show you how to put this all together. Grab your baked potatoes. Just look at that size of these. Now let's start with one. What I want you to do is take your handy dandy fork and I just want you to poke it around like that, because this kind of like releases a little bit of the steam and kind of bakes it faster. So let's put that to the side, and now grab yourself some aluminum foil wrap just like this, and I want you to put the potato in the center like this, and I want you to wrap it all nice and tight. Now they go into the oven at 180 degrees Celsius or 350 Fahrenheit for about 50 to 60 minutes, and turn them over a couple of times, and when you can poke it with a fork and it goes in very easy, you know it's done. Grab yourself a medium fry pan, add about 1 to 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and let's get it hot. Let's add 1/4 cup of diced onions. Let's move that around into the oil. And now this is an option only if you want. Add 1/4 cup of diced red hot peppers. Go ahead, add more if you want. If you like it hot, this is the moment of truth. Now add 1/2 kilo of medium ground beef. If you want, you can use fine. Now this is just going to be a little bit more than a pound. You can add a little bit more if you want. So let's break it, let's toss it any way that it makes you happy. Now grab your fancy dancy garlic masher and add about 2 garlic cloves. If you want, you can add a little bit more. Again, that depends on you. Now let's make sure that the garlic is completely mixed in well with the meat. Okay, here comes the fun part. Here I'm adding 2 teaspoons of steak spice. So go ahead and add your favorite spice or any mixture that you want to come up with. After all, this is your dish and it's going to be for you. Now I've been cooking this for about 15 minutes until the meat is golden brown, just like this. You don't really want to overcook it. It's not necessary because we still want to keep it on the moist side, and that way we get the full flavor. So let this go for another 5 minutes and I shall be back. Now as for toppings, I have here 1/4 cup of green onions, and I have about 1/3 cup of shredded cheddar cheese, 1 cup of sliced lettuce, and I'm going to add just a little dash of olive oil, just like this, just to bring out that flavor, and a little touch of salt, not too much. And now I'm going to toss it and mix it really well at this point. Now take your baked potatoes out of the oven and be careful, that is very hot. So very carefully remove the aluminum foil, and now I want you to get a plate or a bowl like I have here, and I want you to put it right in the center. Grab your knife, cut it right down the middle. Now you can leave it like this and add your toppings now, but I don't want it like this. I want to cut it into 4s because this way it will hold more toppings. Oh boy, grab that delicious meat mixture now and pour it right over the potatoes, just like this. And how much you put on, once again, that depends on you and how hungry are you. Here I'm adding just a little bit of the cheddar cheese just to melt into the meat. Add 1/2 of your lettuce sprinkled with olive oil to it right now. Now go ahead, grab your shredded cheddar cheese and put it on just like this. Go ahead and make your day. Add as much as you want to make you happy. Okay, here comes the sour cream. I'm adding about 2 to 3 tablespoons. Okay, we're almost done. Now let's add our chopped green onions like this. Add as much as you want once again. I'm going to add a little bit of parsley flakes just to make it look good. And now I like the tomatoes on the side, so I'm just going to put them on the side, but you can chop them up and put them on top of the baked potato. And guess what? Now here comes the taste test. And of course my girlfriend wants to do it again. She says she can't wait. I guess she loves me because of my good looks, not because of my cooking. Anyways, you can make this as many different ways, as many toppings as you can think of. Now you can see that I like the skin, but my girlfriend does not, so she will remove the skin. But I like to keep the skin because it keeps the potato moist. So either way, you can have it your way. So all I can say now is thank you very much for allowing me to show you this video. I hope to see you again on my next video. So it's goodbye now from Tony and Cooking Around.